what she does every time. And that tells me to go.
And again, oh,
I don't know what that is.
that's the
Jeremy's
vacuum.
got laundry and and the vacuum. Life. Hashtag life. Whatever.
What was that?
I don't know. Isn't it like this? Like this?
I don't know what that is.
We're making homemade clam chowder.
Of all teenagers to ask, and you ask me.
Alright, I already cut the celery. I'm going to talk up so you all can hear me.
Oh, so now you'll talk loudly.
Because we're home.
Uh-huh.
We have, I already cut up the celery and the onions and the potatoes. This is in by no means a low-carb meal, but I will have just a little bit. I'm going to leave that light back on.
Well, if you want them to see anything, we gotta turn
I
it
need
off.
to be able to see. That's kind of the problem.
You don't need to be able to see.
I kind of do to get the food in the pan.
Like, what is this? We don't even know. It's so whited out.
And onions.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. Put one in your mouth and find out.
You know, I'm not really that, you know.
Uh-huh. So I'm just going to pop these in here. Everything goes in the pan. This is a two-step process, but it's super easy and it's super fast. I mean, okay, maybe it's faster if you get a pre-bought clam chowder. I know. That's like the devil's word in our house. Pre-bought. It's just a joke. It's a joke. Loosen up.
You gonna remember to put the clams in this time?
You're so funny.
What are you?
I don't know.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky this time and actually have clams in the clam chowder.
Are we still wondering if we're gonna get clams in our clam chowder?
Yeah.
Yes.
She did it like once.
I did it a couple times.
Actually, probably like 2 times.
2 or 3 times. It's happened a lot.
Okay, so I'm just gonna
Mama.
dump out all the juice from the clams. Both cams. Okay, we don't need all the dramatic yes in the background there, little girl.
Yes, you do. You love it.
Okay, we're gonna get all the juices out.
It smells
We're
weird.
not gonna put the clams in until we just get ready to serve it. I'm gonna leave them right here so I remember to put them in there.
We're not gonna put the clams in.
Jiminy Christmas.
Don't say that word.
Christmas.
No.
Merry
No.
Christmas.
Only Halloween.
Now I'm gonna get a cup of water.
Christmas is new. I was
And we're
helping.
gonna fill the put water in it till it just comes up to the vegetables.
The vegetables. All the vegetables.
Let's kind of even that out a bit. Just about like that. I'm going to turn this on high, but that's the back. And it's just going to sit there and boil and soften and do its job. That's all we're going to do to that. That's it. Now, this front one, I'm actually going to wait for this to start boiling before I start this. This is going to be flour and butter and some half and half to make a roux, like a really thick creamy roux. And once this is done, we're going to add this pot of vegetables into the cream sauce. So, and then we'll put the clams in. Okay, so we'll be right back. Alright, so I'm just going to put, I need 3 tablespoons. Okay. I know this looks a little weird, but I'm just trying to make sure that we get 3 tablespoons. So I have a question for y'all. Caitlin just brought something up. Do you think, put in the comments down below, do you think it is a good idea that stores have so Caitlin went one time to buy super glue, and she's underage, and she was at the time. She didn't have an ID or anything.
Yeah, it was like 16.
Yeah. They would not allow her to purchase the super glue because you have to be 18 in order to do so. Do you think that's a good idea? Or do you think that's silly? 'Cause she thinks it's silly. I can see from the store's point of view how it would be a liability. I'm just saying. Okay, now I'm going to put that on really slow to melt. I'm going to move this stuff out of my way because I got so much up here. I'm going to keep a hold of my scooper thing because we're going to need an equal amount of flour to the butter. That's going to make our roux. I need this. This is just going to be, I don't want it to burn. And the potatoes and onions are starting to boil. Back of there. And you don't need to put no salt or anything because where's the oysters?
The clams?
The clams
are on the freezer.
Oh, okay. The cans of clams, the juice that we poured in from that is very, very salty. So do not put any salt, no seasons, no nothing in here. Just the water and the clam juice. Because it tastes like the ocean. Did you turn the heater on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kayla's gonna be happy.
I cannot believe we're already turning the heater on.
She's gonna go sit on the heater.
If it's just cold, that'd be one thing. If it's cold and damp.
Yeah. So sounds like we kicked the furnace on. Alrighty. That's what Jeremy was doing earlier when you guys heard the vacuum cleaner. He was cleaning everything out to get the furnace going. So I'm just trying to get this to melt real quick, and then we will put the flour in, which is just about done.
Am I gonna be allowed to have coffee?
What do you mean?
I mean, there's only a little bit of coffee left. What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna go get some tomorrow.
So I can.
Well, I don't know. I have to make sure I have enough for 1 cup tonight and 1 cup tomorrow morning. So probably not.
What? What am I gonna do in the morning?
Survive.
How am I supposed to?
Yeah, get over it. Suck it up. It's my coffee. I buy it.
But I love you.
And I love you too, but it's still my coffee and I buy it. Okay, so now we're going to take equal parts of flour. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we're just going to mix this until it looks like it's like a gritty sand. And then we're going to just cook that for a few minutes because you don't want nothing to taste like it's flour. You don't want the taste of flour. It should be kind of a nutty brown color before you go and do anything. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Let the flour do its job and kind of blow up. Just like that. See how that's kind of a nutty brown color?
Not really.
Okay, so now we're going to take this guy, and you want a whole quart. 1 quart. A pint is the little ones. I'm going to turn that back down.
So you can use that whole thing in there?
Yep, the whole thing goes in. I just do about half, and then I mix it up. And then this is going to thicken up super, super fast. And if it doesn't, just add a little bit more flour to it. Okay, I need you to move.
I'm gonna do this part.
Move. And I always try and get around just to make sure that I get all the edges and all the surfaces. Get everything mixed in really, really well. Now this part takes for a few minutes, so I will be right back. Okay, you ready? Oh, okay. So I did not add enough flour, as you can see, because it's not really doing anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little sifter, which is usually right here.
It is. It's right in there.
There it is. I'm going to take my little sifter. I'm going to add one more tablespoon. I'm going to sift it in, because if I plop this whole thing in here, I'm going to get nothing but a big old clump.
We don't want that.
So,
Here, I'll do the sippy thing.
no, because I want to do a little bit at a time. I don't want any clumps. I've got it up. I got the heat going up a little bit more. But this is going to help you from getting clumps. That, and it's heated, so it's not cold. So that's going to be, okay, wait. Now we're starting to get some action. We're getting some action, Jackson. Jackson? I don't know. Oh, so, by the way, today is apparently Wife Appreciation Day.
So appreciate your wives.
So go appreciate your wife and give her a big old hug and a smooch.
And chocolate.
And some chocolate, that's good too, yeah. Jeremy's like, well, I guess I missed out on that one. I said, no, you didn't. I'm wearing it. My nice new sweater. He's like, oh, okay, I'll take it. All right, we'll go ahead and do the rest of this. All right.
There could have been a clump in there.
Oh my God.
Mama. You're stealing my flour.
I used to buy flour so often. And like buy big, huge bags of it.
Yeah, you did.
But now, I mean, that one little bag has lasted for a long time. I just don't eat that much flour anymore.
Well,
because
I hope
it's
you
a
don't
carb.
eat flour.
Well, you know what I mean.
You don't make things with a lot of flour
Yeah.
anymore. At least regular flour.
Yeah. I have a lot of almond flour and coconut flour.
Yeah. It's really weird.
Okay, there we go. There she be. She's cooking up now. All right, so now to this, I'm not going to add salt, but I do want to add some chives.
Chives. Num num num.
And I'm going to turn the heat down because I don't want my milk to boil. I'm going to add a little bit of basil.
Look at that beautiful boiling, and I fogged up the camera. All right.
And some
There we go.
parsley. And I think that's going to be it. I don't want to add too much because the salt from those clams is going to be a lot. So So we're just gonna do that for right now. This is gonna come together real fast. I want this to get really thick because the juices over here is gonna thin it out. So I want this to be really thick. And you just have to eyeball it. There's no real method to it, except just making it a lot. So I'm actually gonna put the heat back up a little bit.
Want to add some more flour?
No. Nope. There's more than enough flour. Just move this stuff around a little bit. It takes a few minutes, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It just is what it is. I like it really thick. So we will be right back as soon as we get this to where I want it. Go ahead.
Very stressful over here.
Oh my God, we're all gonna die.
Oh my gosh. The dramatics in this family, I tell ya. There we go.
Woo!
All right. Thank you. There we go. Yummy. So I did end up having to add at least a little bit more flour, but not too much. There we go.
Look at that would be.
Yeah, we found a movie for dinner, by the way.
Oh, what is it?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh!
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only like 20 minutes into it.
Oh, okay. Sweet deal. Boy, that's out on. Oh no, what, on demand?
No, it's on HBO.
Oh.
It was made like last year, I think.
Yeah. It's been out for a while.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a second, and then we're gonna taste. Well, we can taste it now. Hang on.
Taste it.
Taste it. Yeah, we'll taste it real quick.
And then we can eat it.
I know they're all gathering in the kitchen.
Don't forget the clams.
I don't know, if we keep mentioning clams, she's probably not gonna let us eat.
You guys keep mentioning the clams, and I'm purposely not going to put them in. How about that?
Okay.
This is why everybody needs to like and subscribe, because it's the only sanity that this poor woman's gonna get.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I am gonna put a little bit of salt. Salt. Sweet Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Yep.
Your gods cannot help you now.
Okay. People are gonna unsubscribe just because they're like, dude, this is too much.
How many spoons did you grab?
Just a little bit more. I always grab a couple. Right behind you. I like to taste it.
No, you're not the one cleaning all of this.
Oh, you're fine. You'll get over it.
What are you doing over there?
Okay. Just a smidge more. I always measure it in my hand for some reason. You making bread, babe?
Yep.
With peanut butter on it.
With peanut butter for clam chowder?
Yep.
And you think I'm weird. I mean, he's making that, and you think I eat weird food.
I stopped asking years ago.
What is the weirdest thing that you think I've ever eaten?
That you've ever eaten? Oh, that's good. That's good. He said this coming from the woman who eats kimchi. You want to try some?
Good.
You gonna eat the rest of it?
No, because that's an onion.
Oh my god. Have it then. This girl gets some daggum onion. Alright.
I could die. Or
Trust
worse.
me, you won't. Alright, I think that's it. Swap out spoons here. Get a nice big fat ladle for the monsters.
Because you need to feed us.
Well, here it is. There we go. I'll go get a bowl real quick and I'll plate her up. My mother-in-law gave me this whole collection and there's just a ton of it. But I love these bowls for soup. So, aren't these pretty? Look at that. Oh, so cute. Okay, so now, oh, see, I almost did it.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I almost did it. Where are they?
Right in front of you.
On the freezer.
Oh.
I wasn't going to say anything.
I'm coming to check.
Y'all's mean.
We love you, though.
Yeah.
We're mean because we love you.
Yeah, huh? Man, I'm so glad I didn't forget.
That's, you know, that's why.
Because we want clam chowder, not potatoes.
And you know, that's why I jump out of closets at you, because I love you.
Uh-huh. That's just cruel and unusual punishment is what that is.
But it's fun.
For you.
Of course it's fun for me. Why would I do anything for you?
If it wasn't.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, help. Help.
Shh. She doesn't need help. Everything is fine.
All right, there. You all better like and subscribe. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel.
No, don't do it. It's a trap.
Shit. This is a trap.
Now what are you gonna do?
Now
You gonna feed us? We're dying.
Oh my god. Trust me, you are so
We're
not
gonna
dying.
die.
You are so not dying.
I don't know about that.
Oh gee, mini Christmas.
Oh wait. Nope, you're too late. It's already. I'm dead.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
No.
You stuck your finger. Alright, y'all. This is the finished product. Clam chowder, homemade.
Can we put cheese on that?
You can if you want to. I'm not going to.
Put cheese on it.
Alright, until later. See y'all later. Bye.